Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Um, just a few things this evening. I'm just making a video in the studio kind of thing, if I can. But as you can see, I've got no air in the TV because I'm license free. But I'm just going to pick up a couple of things that happened today. So I'm going to turn on the TV now. Can do that. Just give us a minute to turn on the TV. Like I say, I'm license free, so I've got the internet, no aerial. Just going to turn it on. Just give us a minute. This is live, as I say. So the TV's on now. So I'm not allowed, according to BBC, to watch YouTube. I wonder why. Well, because probably there's quite a few bits of stuff on there which they don't want you to see. So I'm going to press YouTube now, and it should load up. Library, history, my videos. There's my videos there. But don't want that. We want to go over to our subscriptions. Anyway, I'll just get back to history if I can. Yeah, there it is. I'll put Mr. Chili John on about a discussion today. He was talking about, if he doesn't mind, this government uses broadband speed to delay the tactics. I'll just press it. And,
Star subscription model, but claims it won't be able to act until broadband speeds across the UK improve.
Yeah, that's what I said. I agree with him. It's just a delaying tactics. There's other things. This Parliament channel.
For the moment, it is the case that the licence fee still remains the best,
just delay tactics.
in many ways the only means of funding universal TV supplied through the BBC. But thank you. I'd like to thank all those.
Just a debate, but you know, didn't really account to much. They're just going to delay. They bring an advertisement. They can shut the channel, shut the program off now, and just bring an advertisement in 2 years' time or 12 months' time. But there's one other program I want you to look at.
TV licence vans that drive around and they can see that you're watching TVs in your home. Load of bollocks. You don't. No one has ever been prosecuted from evidence.
I'm just going to stop you here. There's just that I never went to their channel. This is the Safe Place podcast. Really good channel. I'm just going to give him a plug now. This trailer comes up. Helping people. Safe Place podcast, really good. But of course, what I was just tuning into them was their podcast on the BBC. If I can find it again now. It was a podcast they did. Here it is now on the BBC podcast, just about the BBC licensing. What you can do is going to come up now. So
what happened in the past was there were a few vans with the word TV licence on.
I've not run it from the beginning, but basically I'll run it back to the beginning to play it for you from the beginning. It's just basically inform you of things that. It's a podcast, two people talking about it, having a chat. And that's what's needed.
And this week we're going to tell you how you don't have to pay your TV licence with mental health on the increase. People worried, anxious, scared, ever more in debt.
So it's all there for you.
No, you don't. And we're going to give you 10 reasons.
You know, it's a great channel for helping people. And of course, on the BBC, this other guy called Biscuit. I'll play a bit of his.
On. That's what it should do. Every other channel worldwide is doing it. So the BBC can just catch up and get with the times. So, yeah. So, if there's any other questions that you'd like me to ask, just leave a comment in just below here, wherever.
I just missed out the beginning of it. I just had to roll it back a bit.
Declare that you do not need a TV license, and you can declare it for up to 2 years. So once you do all that and give them the reason, which my reasons were, I'd play video games and I stream video games, pretty much all I do. So that's what I did, and I got an email back saying that's fine. Yep, you pretty much don't need a TV license. We'll contact you again in 2 years' time, just to see if you change your mind. Which I will definitely not, because what's the point in me? I don't need to pay for something I don't use, so why should I?
So there it is. Of course, Mr. H. And this other guy, Liberty Bunker. I'll play a bit of Liberty Bunker. Other great guy. Informing you about the BBC. If it comes up.
Be unwound, so I think it's going to be very unlikely anytime in the next year we will be having TV licensing inspectors come into people's properties, just because it doesn't make sense if they're trying to slow down the spread of the virus, right? So this is a new style of letter they're starting to send out. So, dear sir, madam, they still don't know your name or address, which is something well, they know your address, but they're just sending it aimlessly. This is
So it's just giving you people's views on it as my channel there, but of course, the watching observer, play a bit of his channel, because he said I can do. This is a podcast kind of on a Friday night to everybody join in, and it's a live chat show basically. I don't want to spend too much more time on the Goon Show, but this is going to be a Goon Show coming up in the week for people who are representing the Goons, but that's later in the week. But I want to get back to one or two other things. As I said, here's the BBC on YouTube, which they told me I cannot watch.
All the time. Often it doesn't matter about these rogue changes because it doesn't change the way the virus
Well, there's
behaves.
BBC for
Every
you.
once in a while, we will have one that's a little bit stronger.
That could cause havoc. If safe scientists
You know,
or a professor express some sort of
it's
worry
basically
about
just
us,
clips of news and everything, but
then we
there again is my mate Mickey coming up.
6. By about 7:30, you're running out of ideas.
So it's on. It's all
So the
there.
government say not too much.
So there's not much more I can edit really. There's one other guy here, which I'm going to thank if I can play his.
And their biased views on the independence referendum.
But all this will be on a different part, because you can't put too much on without people's permission. If they want me to take things off, I'll take it off. I'm just putting people's points of view across. It's out here, game over. Hugo talks, game over. So it's just a point of view I'm putting across of other people, not just me. This is a nice channel.
Hello, you're listening to Hugo Talks, the BBC and their licence fee. It's still there. The authorities still expect you to pay the ridiculous £160, but every week there is more and more news that will hopefully put the final
So it's
nail
game
in the
over.
coffin.
So I want to leave it at that, because I will be updating a few more things. But the main thing is to try and tune into this channel on a Friday night, 9 o'clock till 1. This guy will give you everything you need to know. This guy will give you everything you need to know. This guy will give you everything you need to know on his channel, a live show, how to cancel your license, like I've done, and become a license-free community, and you've got no worries. Anyway, I'll have to end it there. So I'll end it there because, like I said, I'll have to just end it there, I'm afraid.